Star Wars Squadrons' selling point is undoubtedly the multiplayer. The game wants to entice you to plant hours into it with the promise of intergalactic competition. While the single player campaign has lifeless characters and plays out as an extended tutorial, let's check out and see if the online portion can help save this package from system failure. Welcome to Rugged Pro Gaming, where I display a real-time interactive representation of my review score, which will increase or decrease in tandem with my verbal pros and cons. As always, we will begin with a perfect 10 and adjust accordingly throughout the review. Also, be sure to subscribe if you like my review style, if you think I'm funny, or whatever causes you to hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to make this channel into a career for me and my family, and all I ask is you donate your eyes and time because that supports me a shit ton. Just always remember that. But enough explaining, let's get right into it. Playing online puts you in a squad of 5 other pilots fighting for either the Empire or the Rebels, and flying hasn't felt this good in quite some time. EA hit the mark in terms of providing a realistic feel of what it would be like flying the numerous ships. While mostly all of the ships operate the same, they all feel different from the next. The ships are essentially classes having advantages and disadvantages between them. There are 4 ships to choose from, which each faction making a total of 8 selectable starships. They break into the classes of a fighter, which is your assault class, bombers, which are your tank class, interceptors, which plays like a rogue class, and lastly support, which is your healer/buff class. Depending on the class you roll with, your ship would have different priorities such as acceleration and maneuverability to hull integrity and shielding. The cool thing about your ships is that you have the option to divert the power of your engine to different components in real time. You can prioritize speed and acceleration, pump up the power of your lasers, or boost the effectiveness of your shields, all with the push of a button. This allows for some awesome moments of tactical awareness. If you have someone on your ass, you can divert power to your speed to try to outmaneuver them, or you can boost your real shield for the moment, leaving your front open for attack. Whatever the situation, a good pilot can adjust, and the game allows the flexibility necessary to give you your best chances of survival. Each ship has different customizable loadouts to fit whatever playstyle you're looking to conquer. If you want to pilot a ship that prioritizes speed and disabling weapons, or a ship that drops bombs and provides stealth, the options are all there. As you gain experience and level up, you'll be rewarded requisition points, which allow you to upgrade your loadouts. One of the best things about Squadron's upgrading system is that each upgrade costs only 1 requisition point, and you can spend those points on any upgrade at any time. There isn't any tiered unlocks that forces you to buy shit you don't want just to unlock something on its path that you do want. While this is a positive, it also kills off the need of a subtle grind. You're able to quickly get the perfect loadout without playing much at all, killing off the allure of playing for progression. Imagine if you could get your most preferred weapon in any first-person online shooter after only gaining 1 level. The shortcut is cool, but it damages the longevity of the game. Even with the various options to alter your loadout, the game still feels a bit lacking in terms of variety, largely due to the lack of ship selection. With only 1 type of ship for each faction's classes, the small amount of diversity leaves more to be desired. You'll end up finding your favorite ship to play with, but since you'll master that class so quickly, the only fun to be had is in the battles themselves. This isn't necessarily a downside for everyone, but I personally enjoy online games that reward me as I level up with new weapons or gear. Granted, you do rise in rank up the leaderboards and receive points to spend on cosmetic upgrades to your character or ship, but your character is barely ever seen to care much about their appearance at all. I can look past the lack of progression if the battles were consistently fun, and while there is joy to be had, the paltry 2 game modes get stale extremely quickly. You have your dogfight mode, which is a team deathmatch, and also fleet battles, which are essentially Battlefield's rush mode, but with both teams attacking and defending at the same time. As mentioned, there is fun to be had. The fleet battles can drag a bit at times, but they are enjoyable nonetheless. In the end, however, variety is the spice of life. I love pizza, but I wouldn't want to eat that shit every day. Is that a good metaphor? And I was planning on using my marriage as an example, but that would be probably going too far.
You're so dumb.
Anyway, Squadrons had so much potential to revolutionize the game modes that we already love. It would have been amazing to see a flying capture the flag mode, or a domination mode causing players to control large areas in the sky. Maybe a gunfight elimination style mode where you wipe out the entire team round by round. Or more ambitiously, a huge free-for-all battle royale spread across numerous smaller free-for-all matches NCAA bracket style, leaving 1 winner when it's all said and done. The lack of this kind of variety really hurts Squadrons, and it's a real shame because the potential is there for the taking.
Put 1 into max speed,
hold space and then shift, and you can drift. Fucking Tokyo Drift, my man.
You on PC?
Fuck yeah, bitch. What do you want?
PSVR?
Oh, damn.
Star Wars Squadrons multiplayer ultimately feels incomplete. In some ways, it seems like EA decided to give fans what they were asking for, but not fully committing to the job. It appeals to the hardcore fans who have been creaming themselves for a Star Wars flight simulator since the 90s, but remains only a taste of what it could actually be. This simply isn't a full experience that can withstand the test of time, and pricing the game at $40 doesn't heal the deep wounds left from the lack of ambition. If you've reached this far, thank you for sticking in, and if you've enjoyed this video, also check out my Star Wars Squadrons single player review and top 5 multiplayer tips before you do whatever the hell else you have planned for the day. Be sure to subscribe, share, like, comment, and all that other jizz that helps us content creators grow. Until next time, friends, this is Rugged Mike of Rugged Pro Gaming, signing off.